Hi Celestial Beings! Welcome to my channel. My name is Celeste Simone and I offer spiritual guidance and heart-centered healing. Today I have for you another tarot reading, and this one is going to be about love. It's all about how to welcome love into your life. This could be love of what you are doing, but this can also be a loving relationship and a twin flame or a soulmate level relationship. So depending on what we see in these cards will determine kind of what direction this goes in. But the question here is, how can we let love into our lives? If you're ready to pick a pile, I have laid them out here for you. We have pile 1 with a celestite stone on it. We have pile 2 here, has a amethyst stone. Pile 3 has a malachite stone on it. And then lastly, pile 4 has a labradorite. All right, so if you do need to pause the video for a moment and just look at each of these piles and see which one resonates most to you, see which one you feel most connected with, or even just most drawn to. You can pause the video or you can go down below when you're ready and click in the description box. I will have all the timestamps ready for you so that you could skip right to your reading. Again, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. See you over there. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. I have your cards right here, so let us just get started and see what they have to say for us. So we're starting with the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and Two of Cups. So right off the bat, I can see that this has to do with a relationship, a romantic relationship of some kind, and hopefully bringing that person into your life. So the question again is, how can we bring love into our lives? How can we bring unconditional love and real, true love into our lives? These cards are letting me know that you are welcoming into your life somebody who is your match. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords side by side with the Three of Cups in the center, just representing celebration and coming together. So I feel as though you are on the right track as far as your energy in the direction that you are focused. Your focus is very pinpoint, and I can tell that because of the Queen of Swords card. So I feel as though you have two men in your life and two types of men in your life, and you've separated them out into two different people. However, you don't have to look for one or the other. You can actually find somebody who has the best of both worlds. This is going to make you feel so much better when you find the person who is somewhere in between these two things. Someone who is both emotional and who can offer you love and caring and emotional and sensitive to your feelings, but also somebody who is as witty as you and can keep up with your sharp wit, with your mind, stimulate your mind, have good conversations. It's not like you have to have one or the other. You can achieve both of these things in one person. And once you do, once you open yourself up to the fact that you can achieve this, where you can find somebody who has both of these aspects in one person, you're going to bring together a loving relationship. So this is the Two of Cups. I feel as though your energy though is on the right track. You are, in this case, we have the Queen of Swords. For some of you, I feel as though either you yourself are somebody who both enjoys being in deep conversations, you are sharp and you are straight to the point. You are also very clear-minded and logical in your approach to things, or you are just logical in your approach to men or women, or just like a partner. You're very logical in the sense that I feel like some of you are the type who have a list kind of who you want and what their characteristics are, but something is stopping you from fully letting them into your life. And I think this might be either that you have too many expectations and that you just have too long of a list, and even you are doubting that you can find that person, and that is cutting that person off from you. So the way you can let this kind of unconditional love into your life is by trusting in what the universe has to offer for you in particular. For some of you too, I feel as though you maybe have two people in mind, like two actual people in mind for yourself who you just can't choose between. Or in your head, there's, you have two different ideas of what kind of person you would want, and that person, you just can't seem to figure out which one is the right one for you, which type of person is the right one for you. So the best way to go about doing that and to go about finding and attracting the right person is to kind of leave it up to the universe. You really want to open yourself up to receiving the person who is going to be best for you, as opposed to somebody who you have created a list about and who you want specifically. In manifestation, a lot of times in the law of attraction, we know that we want to get pretty specific in who and what we are attracting to our lives so that we can get exactly what we want and not be surprised or receive something that is not exactly what we were asking for, but the universe kind of listened and did what we wanted. So a lot of times they'll say, like, make a very specific list. However, sometimes that won't be beneficial to you if you are trying to pick somebody who's the best person for you, because you may be thinking that a particular type of person is the perfect person for you, but the universe actually knows a little better and actually can let you know who is the best person for real for you. So because of our perspective, our perspective is a little bit narrower, so it's good to rely on the universe to help us find that perfect person. So when it comes to this particular situation, you may want to put the list aside and just start focusing or manifesting and asking for the person who embodies all of the things that we would want and is the perfect person for us, and to have that bring that into our lives. So the universe is letting us know that it hears that you are trying to manifest your perfect ideal relationship and love relationship. I can see that this is in the cards for you. Don't feel as though the energy that you are putting out there is not being heard by the universe, because it really is. So let's move on and pick the rest of the cards. We have laughter. You need a good laugh. Hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better. Happy surprise. Something very good is about to happen. For some of you, I feel that you may have been hurt by somebody in the past who maybe has made you be a little more discerning with who you are choosing now for the future. Your judgment maybe on other people is getting a little too strong in the case that you are actually preventing yourself from bringing in somebody who is going to be perfect and ideal for you. So with the laughter card, I feel as though the cards are trying to let us know that, hey, you need a good laugh, meaning that you need to let go a little bit of the past, let go of judging your specific needs and wants right away, and laughing a little, having fun, and maybe not expecting that the next person, for example, like when you're with somebody, try not to think that this has to be the person to last the rest of my life. Just have fun with that person and enjoy their company and enjoy the experience itself, instead of getting caught up too much in the future and getting caught up in what the person needs to be to you. Because it's a really good thing to just be connecting with people and having fun. And by laughing and having fun with people, whether or not that person, male or female, or anything in between, whether or not that person ends up being your forever person, the only way you can really let that positive and fun relationship into your life is by laughing about it and being really carefree and lighthearted about the whole thing. Hello and goodbye. People come in and out of our lives. The universe does want to acknowledge that, hey, there may be a couple people who do not end up being the one for you, but that doesn't mean that you are not attracting the right person. When you are with the people who maybe are not your final person, your long-term relationship, which is what you are really focused on so strongly right now, it's okay to enjoy the hello and the goodbye, enjoy the company that you are spending with the people that you do come in contact with, because that is also going to just make you more present, more aware, and more appreciative of the fact that you're just having fun and enjoying the whole process of meeting other people. So that is another part of this whole process. Lastly, the card Happy Surprise. This leads me to believe And I feel as though the person you are going to meet, who is going to meet your requirements and who is going to really surprise you with how perfect they are for you, is going to be, as soon as you release this strong and specific focus on one type of person and how they have to be in a very specific way. As soon as you let go of that, you're going to be surprised by somebody who just becomes that person for you. You know, the person who maybe you just weren't expecting, and all of a sudden they just come into your life and surprise you and bring this beautiful, loving relationship into your life when you're least expecting it. And not to say that you can't put energy out there and focus and manifest on a daily basis and journal about meeting this person, but rather than trying to see if each person that you are on a date with or each person that you are interacting with is the one and putting them through that rigorous list, just enjoy your time with them for now. Just see who they are and meet them and want to get to know them in an honest, authentic way, and be your honest, authentic self as well around them. And I feel as though you're going to find that you not only have a better time with the whole process of finding the perfect relationship, but you will also be happily rewarded by meeting that person who is great for you. That is going to do it for this portion of the reading. I will be continuing to do extended readings over at my other channel. I will link to that down below if you are interested in the full-length video. I'm going to pick some more cards and just go into further detail kind of about what you can expect. But those are the messages that are coming to me for this particular reading so far. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to continue to follow my videos and see more tarot readings like this one and other spiritual guidance related videos. I hope to see you back again soon. If you did enjoy this video, please click that like button so that I know you enjoyed it. And if you could comment down below and let me know if this resonated with you. Also, what other types of videos are you looking for? Did you enjoy this tarot reading and do you want more tarot readings? Please let me know so I know what content you want and I can bring you more of what you enjoy. So thank you so much again for joining me. I hope to see you back soon, but otherwise, bye for now. Hi group 2, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I have your pile right here. It is the one with the amethyst stone on top. So basically, without further ado, let us jump into this pile and see what we have in store for you and what you can do to let love into your life. So we're starting off with Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. So I see for you, group 2, despite some past really painful relationships that really left you feeling discarded or feeling like you were mistreated, and you may even be in a relationship like that right now. However, despite this, you are a passionate person. You believe in true love and you believe that destiny has in store for you the perfect loving relationship. And I do see that in store for you. However, I want to heal you and I want you to feel loved in your relationship in order before you move into a more committed situation. So with the Hierophant, I'm seeing that, you know, marriage is something that is on your horizon and something also that is very important to you. So I do want to address that it is important and it is an energy that is surrounding you. However, right now you may feel as though you are hurt, you are still healing, and you are not yet in this situation, or you cannot really see for yourself this relationship of perfect love and commitment coming to you. However, with the Queen of Wands, you have such amazing creative and passionate energy that believes in love and true love. I feel as though you really envision, you dream, you know, you're a dreamer and you dream of this perfect loving marriage where, and even if it's not marriage, it's just a strong committed relationship, you know, somebody you can spend the rest of your life with. However, I'm seeing past pain, deep pain and wounds that you are still healing from. You can heal from these wounds and obtain that committed relationship that you are looking for. So let's see some more of your other cards just to see what we can work with. Okay, the energy that's surrounding you, we have teamwork. Work with others to make this situation come about. Water. Drink more water, eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. So part of the healing process is giving yourself the nutrients that it needs to heal. I feel like for many of you, you are feeling very physically drained and physically unwell because of this emotional. And actually, I'm feeling as though for some of you, you are having others drain your energy from you. You may be the victims of some psychic vampirism. So it's really just somebody who drains your energy from you. I've been in that situation too, and that's why this sense came over me of this feeling that I have been in, where you are so attached to somebody or have been attached to somebody in a relationship, or somebody close to you is draining your light and your energy, so much so that it's actually creating some physical illness and some physical pain, almost like things like fibromyalgia, where your skin just hurts to touch, or you wake up in the morning and you are just so exhausted still. What you can do with water is, when you are drinking water, when you are bathing in water, you want to envision it with light, and you will cleanse yourself with water. Water is very healing as well. So I think it's important that you focus on healing yourself and also visualizing yourself full of light, full of healing energy. I'm also going to be sending you some as well, because I'm connected to you right now and I'm feeling my throat close up. I feel as though we need to just open this energy up a little bit. I'm already feeling that. I'm already feeling that your energy is flowing a little bit better through your throat. So through whoever is draining your energy right now, they may also be preventing you from speaking your truth. And the more you clear yourself out, the more water you drink and cleanse yourself, the more you will find, the more energy you will receive, and you can heal from this very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So if you are working your magic, I see with the Hierophant that you are going to be able to commit to a relationship. So, okay, so I'm seeing that for some of you, you may have been moving out of a relationship. Some of you are in a committed relationship right now and are hoping for marriage after having been in perhaps a very draining energy, a very draining relationship that was probably pretty negative. If not with a romantic relationship, there may be people around you who just tend to drain you. So it is going to be important to just drink water and eat vegetables and fruits, as it mentioned, so that you can just clear yourself and raise your vibration and protect yourself. There are also other stones that you can wear to protect yourself, such as obsidian. That'll protect you from negative energy, and there's other stones as well, but that's the first one that comes to mind for you. Also, if you're just drawn to specific stones in particular that you feel is healing to you, you should wear those stones and surround yourself with those stones as well. I also use salt a lot around me and in my space, because salt is very clearing and cleansing. Selenite is another great stone. I don't have it with me right now, but I have a ton of selenite around in my house, and that actually will also clear out negative energy. So if you can keep it close to you, definitely do that. Lastly, with this very soon card, the universe is recognizing that what you're asking for is on its way and that you will actually receive it very soon. This may be, for many of you, a committed relationship. I'm seeing marriage. You may get engaged or you may get married very soon. It is still important, however, to take care of yourself. With teamwork, you should reach out to other people for help and support, because what you're going through, for some of us with really bad relationships in our past or negative people around us, this can cause emotional damage and even PTSD in some extreme cases. So if you're going through something like that, it's important to reach out to other people and don't feel like you're burdening them, because this is how you can heal this pain or this past trauma that you have experienced. It's important to speak with others and work together to heal yourself. And also, you can always reach out to me and I'm happy to send you healing energy as well. Feel free to email me or comment down below if you would like me to work with you a little bit and help you clear out that energy. I'm happy to help with that as well. So that's going to do it for this portion of the reading. I am going to continue to pull more cards in my extended readings that I offer down below in my description box. You can click on the link and it will bring you to my other channel where I post the extended readings. If you did enjoy my video, please click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow my videos and you can keep up with all of my tarot readings. Also, click that like button if you did enjoy this reading and you found it to be helpful. I do appreciate that. It helps me know that you are enjoying my content. Of course, I always love to hear down in the comments below if this reading was helpful and if it resonated with you. That's going to do it for now. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hi group 3, thank you so much for joining me for your reading. This is going to be a reading about welcoming love into your life. So we will see what this means for you and what we have in store for you for love, bringing love into your life. So if you did choose this pile, this is the pile with the malachite stone. So let's just jump right in and see what the cards have to say. We have 8 of Cups. We have Temperance, 3 of Wands, the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. So for you guys, I am seeing and feeling somebody who is very in tune to themselves and to their inner world and their inner emotions. It seems as though you guys have been doing a lot of inner work and inner growth. And also, some of you may be just kind of natural manifestors or almost like natural spiritual beings. I feel like this is my group that is the light workers and the earth angels who are here to do the inner work and to grow spiritually and really expand. I see that you have been working on healing yourself emotionally and creating harmony and balance. You maybe have been practicing either meditation or yoga, or you're just practicing mindfulness and being present. And I feel as though you are very self-empowered. You are coming into your own as a spiritual being and as an enlightened soul. You're coming to your own also as a grounded, connected person to Gaia energy, to the earth energy. That means that you're both balanced in your spiritual awareness and your higher self, as well as your attachment to the earth and grounding yourself firmly. So I feel as though you are in a very stable place right now and feeling very independent. However, there is a longing here that I see that you are longing for something that is going to expand your awareness, going to just continue to make you feel fulfilled. Because you are just so self-empowered right now, you're just feeling in your energy, like you're owning it right now. Up until this point, you were working on yourself rather than trying to let in somebody else and if you did have relationships in your life, you allowed them to teach you and you were able to grow from them and use that in order to master yourself and master your inner self. So this doesn't just happen. You don't end up with this growth, this level of growth, without some personal work, like effort involved here. And I could tell that it really was important to you to seek inner guidance, to seek spiritual guidance, to move forward in your spirituality and in creating balance and harmony within your life. This is going to benefit you in the long run with your relationship. I feel as though in the immediate future, I'm not seeing that someone is going to step into your life in the immediate future. However, I think what is being, from these cards alone, but what is being recognized here is that you are going to, when you do manifest or attract a person into your life, they are going to be on the same energetic level as you. And I think it is important for you to know that you have done the work and that you are being recognized as having put in this effort, put in this spiritual effort, and continue to do that. Actually, that is really the message here, is continue to focus on that, because as a light worker, as an earth angel, you are being called upon to create inner harmony, which is actually helping the earth heal and creating outer harmony in the earth. That has been your mission so far. Not to say that maybe some of you, I'm sensing some of you have been in relationships that either just were not fulfilling or that you had to end in order to continue to work on yourself. Or some of you are actually in relationships right now, and loving for you is going to be that love of yourself, the oneness, coming to a place of oneness within yourself, and that's unconditional love, like just existing in a place of unconditional love. So even though you still are capable of expanding even further, because this spiritual journey is just infinite, you have just come so far, and really, like, you are probably a light worker. I'm sensing some kind of light being here for a higher purpose and a higher mission. So that's going to be for you guys. So let's continue to pull a couple more cards here. I have pets, just be yourself, and brothers and sisters. So here we have, you love and understand animals. As I mentioned, you have this Gaia earth energy that you have been grounding yourself despite being still very spiritual. It's hard to be both at the same. I shouldn't say it's hard, but many times either someone is very grounded and they are just very focused on the material and not very spiritually focused, but then there's some who are very spiritually focused, and maybe so much so that it's difficult for them to ground themselves. So I feel like you have been able to, I feel like you tend to be the spiritual type of person. So like I'm sensing like your crown chakra is very open naturally, or that you are just like even an empath naturally. So you tend to be very connected to like the spiritual side of things. With this high priestess, you're just like more like off in that place. But over time, through working on your inner spiritual self and the balance of both, you've been able to ground yourself more and more, and that has helped you immensely in your growth. So the pets thing, to me, that is just animals, that is just nature, that is you connecting to the Gaia energy and earth energy and grounding yourself. It says just be yourself. So as I mentioned in your reading, I'm not seeing per se a blockage as much as a just continue your path, and the spiritual journey will bring to you the people that most are needed. And for you right now, the love, bringing love into your life, really for you has to do with being unconditional love, being the love of the universe, and that is your spiritual journey. So just be yourself, your true self, the oneness of the universe. We are connected to the universe. We are all one. We're all united in the love of the universe. That is what life energy is. So just be yourself. Lastly, brothers and sisters, I am hearing that this card in particular has to do with connecting you with other light beings and light workers. These are your other earth angels that you are being called to connect with, brothers and sisters. It says to get along with others, see the love and the best within them. You are going to be part of connecting with other spiritual people who are on this journey. Hi, nice to meet you. You know, I love connecting with other people as well who are light workers and who are earth angels. There's totally different types of beings and light workers on the planet who all have their own purpose and are unique and special in their purpose. So connecting with them is going to bring you love into your life. It is also going to allow you to continue to create this balance and just further grow. So that is what I'm hearing for you. Find your tribe, connect with your tribe. You are doing great. You are on your spiritual path and killing it and owning it. So I hope you are feeling that and resonating with that, because it's true. Otherwise, I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you did enjoy this reading, please subscribe to my videos. I will continue to do tarot readings and provide healing energy for anybody who watches my videos. Also, click that like button if you did enjoy it, and comment down below. Just let me know if this reading resonated with you and how you feel about it. Also, let me know what other types of readings you'd be interested in hearing from me about. I do like to address love, but I also like to address it in a way that is very expansive, because there's so much more to love than just romantic love. So I wanted to make sure that this was meaningful and powerful for everybody. That's going to do it for now. I'm going to continue to pull cards over in my expanded reading or my extended reading. I have the link to that in my description box below, so you can check that out and continue to watch me pull cards, and we'll go into further detail of your group 3. But otherwise, that'll do it for now. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now, guys. Group 4, thank you so much for joining me for your reading for today on love and welcoming love into your life. How can we do this? What may be blocking you from receiving love? Let us take a look at the energies. We'll jump right into the reading. You chose the pile with the labradorite stone on it. So let's take a look at the cards and just see what they have to say. We have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Justice card, Knight of Cups, and that is it for the tarot cards so far. So let us take a look at these. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Well, I'm seeing somebody who is very secure. Maybe financially you see yourself secure in your career. You have pretty much everything you need in the material sense of the word. What I'm seeing for your cards is that you are entering into new passion, new excitement, new creativity in your life. I'm seeing as though career-wise and in your physical, tangible life, in your material life, you are going to start feeling very secure and very stable, if not already. However, there is an imbalancement to it, and I think you might be getting a little bored, or you might just be feeling like lonely, or even just as though you are unable to connect to that inspired side of yourself, where you just feel less motivated. You're kind of just going through the motions of life, and you need to create a little more fun, or bring a little more fun into your life. And I think this is where you're going to start to find love and welcome love into your heart and into your life, and open it up a little bit more. And this is going to be using balance. So the Justice card is saying that you're going to begin to bring more of that artistic side of yourself. And even if you're not artistic yourself, the energy of the wands, this fire energy, is entering into your life, either in a person who is very similar to yourself, but who's going to bring inspiration and just like this burning, passionate love and excitement into your life. They're going to bring that, and then that is going to start to turn you to open up your heart a little bit more, and to actually bring back that feeling of excitement and motivation and manifestation into your life. Because right now I feel like you may be feeling just like you're attached to a routine. You're just going through the day, going through like your normal daily routine, and just not feeling inspired by it, or just feeling like you're missing that other person, that love in your life. The scales of justice are going to appear to you and begin to come into play as you welcome more love into your heart and more love into your life. And that is going to come through this new fire energy. I think this might be a person coming into your life and just feeling like igniting that inner flame. It's almost like a new project or a new venture. And this is going to bring that passion into your life. And it's also then going to open up your heart and bring you more balance between just doing and just kind of going through the motions of the day versus feeling inspired and feeling excited. I think in a way too, just seeing this message is going to help you open up to this energy, because this Ace of Wands energy is the beginning. It is the beginning of fire energy, which I feel like you need right now. You need that inner flame to just be ignited so that you can feel more passionate. Ultimately, this reading wants you to know straight off the bat is that open yourself up, open your heart up. A lot of it can happen and come to you by maybe just doing something outside of the norm, being just a little spontaneous and mixing it up a little bit for yourself. You can even just do something like go and listen to music, or go to a party, or go to, if you're not a party person, you could just go see something or do something that you just wouldn't normally do that's going to just inspire you. It could be a work of art, it could even be seeing an inspirational movie, or even just like trying a painting project, or just some new creative project that you always wanted to try. Everybody finds their creative flow in different ways. So for you, finding that flow is just going to be in whatever you are inspired to do. And if you're not sure how to get inspired, watch other people who are inspiring. That'll start opening you up. So that'll bring that energy to you. Just by watching other people, that's going to make you visually see it and think it and then feel it. And by feeling it, you're just going to start attracting more inspiration to yourself. So you can do that. You can look online to watch other people doing something that you enjoy doing, or that you wish you would do more often, like playing an instrument or singing, maybe even like hiking, something that is inspiring to you. Watch that, and that will help you bring Ace of Wands energy into your life. Just by watching this video and by hearing me say these things, you're going to start opening yourself up automatically in your mind to this new energy. And I'm seeing it bringing love into your life, because this is the King of Cups. This is that love energy and who you are turning into. So you can let this into your life. Otherwise, I see that you have a heavy, almost divine masculine energy that is more set in his ways in this divine masculinity. You know, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, these energies don't necessarily represent real people. They can also just bring to you divine masculinity, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're male or female, because we both possess both this divine masculine and feminine energy within us. So it's more about balance. For you, I just feel like heavier masculine energy in that you are kind of going about your day and not feeling inspired. So those are some ways that you can start to do that. And if you're still unsure, ask your guides. Just ask them, what can I do today to be inspired? Or even just ask them, help me to become more inspired. And if you're not even sure what that even means, just ask them to help you bring this Ace of Wands energy into your life. Ask them to help you bring this fire energy into your life, and you'll be surprised what comes in and what you can manifest and bring to yourself just by asking those questions. So I'm gonna look at our last few cards. We have One Step at a Time, Happy Thoughts, and Wish Upon a Star. So this totally resonates with me and with what I've been saying. So one step at a time, lots of little steps make big dreams come true. So right now it might feel like you are stuck, but creating this balance in your life just takes one step. Even if that step is more of like an inward step, even if it just means you're adding happy thoughts into your daily routine and adding those thoughts about wanting to receive more creativity and more inspiration in your life. So it says to feel happier now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. Just like I was saying, just start opening yourself up to this by simply thinking about wanting it in your life and wanting to break out of the routine, or even just break out of this feeling of maybe like just being caught up in the material and not feeling that you're connected with your heart right now. Wish Upon a Star is the final card, and that says make a wish and expect the very best. So it is important to just trust in the process and trust in this one step at a time situation. You know, take the first steps, think the happy thoughts, but then make sure you trust it afterwards. Make sure that you believe and have faith in the fact that you are changing and growing yourself just by doing these simple steps within, you are going to expand and grow and also begin to receive. So as you are growing your heart, you're going to welcome somebody into your life, and you're going to welcome, first and foremost, that unconditional love of the universe into your life. And that is the most important step that you can take in order to meet somebody who is going to provide you with that reciprocal love. So if you are already in a relationship, this is going to just further open your heart and bring more love into your relationship and into your daily life. That is it for this reading for now. I am going to continue to pick cards for my extended readings, which I link to in my description box below. If you're interested, you can head on over to there and check those out. However, that's it for this portion of the reading. If you did enjoy it, please click that like button just so that I know that you enjoyed the reading. And also, if you want to join my family of other celestial beings, please click that subscribe button. I will continue to post spiritual guidance and heart-centered healing related videos. So I do hope you enjoy my content, and it does help me to know that you do if you like it. And also if you comment below and just let me know your thoughts on this reading and if it was helpful to you. Thank you again for watching. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.